Well, revamping this area for Halloween to make an updated Halloween vignette. I cleaned this area, then I put this black velvet covering. Now I have my flowers back here in the corner. It's looking pretty nice. It's popping a lot better and showing up because of the black. And all my beautiful sunflowers and these beautiful flowers back here. And of course, the butterfly my grandson gave me. Well, a lot of this I've already used in a past post, but I updated it a little bit by adding these cute little pumpkins I found at Michael's. Are they not the cutest things you've ever seen? So the pumpkins are new. So this is a $15 update. The pumpkins were a little expensive, but they go so well with the other vintage pieces that you see here. I really was happy. When I saw them, I knew they would go right with this. Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? And to make it look a little creepier, I got some spiders that I already had, so they're no extra expense, and started putting the spiders all about. This spider back here in the corner is on the flowers that it came with, and these I just sprinkled all about to creep us all out. Now, let's see what else Grandma can do. Well, here we are, all finished up. What do you think? Got it pretty colorful and got a little bit of spookiness in there with all those spiders. And best of all, those beautiful looking vintage pumpkins go so well with my pumpkin and my kitty. Don't you agree? And of course, all these spooky spiders all about. Ooh. I was very happy how it turned out. This was sort of expensive in a way because I really didn't buy much to update. I just threw in the spiders that I already had. I did spend the $15 on the 3 vintage pumpkins, but they did add a lot to this vignette. I thought I was really happy how it turned out. I hope you feel the same way. It's amazing how you can change something in just a few seconds. All I did here was move my flowers around a little bit and some of my other things. And I've moved my tea station back over here to where the vignette is. Here is my tea that I like to drink. This particular tea right here, the Good Earth, doesn't need any artificial sweetener. It's sweetened by itself, by the natural way. So I always have a bunch of that. And then people that want other teas, there's some black English breakfast tea, and of course here's some more of the Good Earth tea. Most of the Good Earth tea is what I try to drink because I don't have to use the artificial sweetener. Then I have a black cup for my tea, ready for the holidays, Halloween. Yes, we all know that Halloween is coming. So here is my Halloween tea station now. So this was a zero cost because the cup I've had for years, the container that my tea is sitting in, I've had since last year, and all the tea I've been drinking for years. So I hope you enjoyed how I updated this, showing you how different ways you can fix an area up without spending hardly any money at all. So this update was free. Free, free, free. Grandma's favorite thing to say. So, the original vignette was $15 and the update coffee station was a zero cost. Now, let's see what else Grandma can do with what she already has. Well, I put the black covering over the table, and now I have moved in the flowers. And let's see what I do next. The tray has been moved onto the table now, along with the floral arrangement. And a couple of the spiders, and some of the flowers, and of course the monkey clock, and of course my vintage pumpkins. Now I've moved my little pumpkin girl in, as cute as she is. I love this finished piece I picked up last year. And then of course I have my kitty. It's one of my favorite finds last year also. And it's looking better all the time. And I thought the black drop back looked very nice. Now normally I would not have it going up over the chairs. I just wanted to just show how it could look if you wanted to. Not the way it would look. I didn't want to show the color of the walls. Well, I think it's pretty well finished now, as you can see. I've moved things around a little bit. The great thing about vignettes, you can move it any way you want. You don't always have to have it one way or another. It's not necessary. I was just showing you different ways you could have everything ready to go. And you can pick that tray up. Now I did take off my two vintage pieces, but I did leave the clock in there when I moved it, and the clock was very stable and I didn't have any trouble moving it because the clock's a little heavier and more weighted at the bottom. And here, let's move back and see how the flowers look. I don't know that way I have it set in the back. Let's make it look very good. But anyway, I thought it turned out really nice. What do you think? Now, I've already put a post up with most of these pieces already, but I wanted to add my vintage pumpkins in there and my spiders to make it look a little more Halloween, and I was so happy to find them. Now we have moved our little coffee station to our kitchen table also. And this works out really good because I can sit down in the morning with my cup and have some tea and scrolling through my tablet to see what I want to do today. See what updates and changes I can make. Sitting down to have a nice tea with my pumpkin friend with her big smiley face. Is she not the sweetest thing you've seen? And all my beautiful sunflower seeds. Should have had a bowl of sunflower seeds, shouldn't I? That would have made it perfect. That'll be something I need to think about in the future. But I do love my sunflowers, as you can see. They're all about the table with these beautiful spiders. Just wanted to share with you what a few little changes can make. You could even redo this so many different ways. You don't have to go out and always be spending money. You can just make a few changes. And I could have even not even bought those pumpkins and it still would have looked nice. But the chances of finding so many beautiful different designs of vintage looking pumpkins was just too much for Grandma, and she had to use it.